Voilà, je présente Jonathan. Bon, ça a été l'épisode des gardiens, ça a duré beaucoup de temps. Euh, mais comme je voulais toujours expliquer, on essaie de pas se tromper et de répondre à ce qu'on veut voir sur le terrain. On a attendu et on a eu l'opportunité de faire Jonathan. C'est venu assez tôt, mais comme on n'avait pas les moyens de le faire, on a mis un petit peu de côté. Puis après, c'est revenu avec la cellule de recrutement, avec Gaëtan et Eric Atta. Et puis après, comme il répondait vraiment à ce qu'on voulait, après, ça a été au président de faire la différence. Et le président a accepté et a tout fait pour que Jonathan nous rejoigne. Voilà, je pense que vous verrez, je pense que vous allez le découvrir. Hein. Je trouve que pour un club comme Metz, c'est vraiment cohérent que de récupérer un joueur comme Jonathan. C'est un jeune joueur avec beaucoup de potentiel, mais qui est déjà prêt pour jouer en Ligue 1, quoi. Et voilà, je trouve que c'était vraiment une bonne opportunité que de faire venir Jonathan chez nous, quoi.
Au départ, Fred, vous le repérez grâce à la data?
Oui, par rapport à la data, voilà. Je crois que la première fois, c'est son agent qui nous l'a proposé, c'était au mois de juin. Puis après, bien sûr qu'après, il a été visionné. Et puis aussi, oui, on fait attention aux data, parce qu'aujourd'hui, les data, c'est un outil important dans le recrutement.
Ouais, parce qu'il y avait des stats assez impressionnantes dans
Oui,
le championnat belge.
ouais, bien sûr. Ouais. Voilà, je vais vous laisser lui poser des questions en anglais, in English.
In English, if you want me to answer. Otherwise, I'll do my best to guess what you're saying, but I'm not sure I will know what you say.
Do you take some French lesson?
Yeah, I will. But currently there are a lot of people on holiday, so I talked with Luca, and he will set me up with the the academies. Some of their teachers from the academy will try to help me to be better in English, but hopefully we. But for now, it's just on the phone that I sit when I come home. So I'm a bit tired currently. When I get home, I sit for an hour or so trying to learn French, and then I take a nap because I'm too tired. So it's fun, but it's also difficult to try to learn another language.
So, Jonathan, why do you choose France and FC Metz for the rest of your young career?
The rest of my young career, I think my young career might be over if you ask some people. Isn't it until you're, what do they say, 21, 22, that you're no longer a talent? Then it's done. No, for me it was actually very simple to come to Metz, and I think and I hope people will see that as well when we go out and play in a week against Strasbourg, which will be a really fun game. But for me, it was actually really simple because the interest from Metz and when I talked with Frederick and the coaching staff and everyone, I just feel like this is for me a step where I can develop and hopefully also play, and most importantly for me, help out the team. So yeah, it was just great to get the opportunity.
What do you know about Liga and your new club?
Oh, what do I know about Liga? To be honest, I actually don't know that much about Liga. I know, of course, the Danish guys playing here. Some of them, Pierre-Emil Højbjerg, Mika Bjerret, who've done really well in Liga. I think I can also talk about a keeper colleague, if I can allow myself to say that, with Kasper Schmeichel, who was down here as well some years ago and also did well. So I think that's probably what I've seen. But of course, I think just coming to Metz, I mean, it's a great group of players and it's very talented players. And for me, that was also one of the reasons why I wanted to come here, is because it's a place where you can develop and a place where they want to develop you. And of course, coming in as a young goalkeeper, that's what you're looking for. And then to answer your question about Ligue 1, or Ligue 1, to say it, is that better? Not Ligue 1, Ligue 1? Ligue 1, okay, sorry. Ligue 1, McDonald's. No, I think it's for me, it's more technical than what we have in Scandinavia. It's more about playing and being good in moving the ball and creating how do I say chances through playing the ball and not just going long.
We'll have to play against reigning champions, European champions. I think it's very exciting for a young goalkeeper.
To be honest, I haven't thought about that quite yet, because I was actually talking with a Danish media yesterday, and they also asked me like, how do you feel that you have to play, as you say, against PSG and other big clubs? And I told them, I don't know, because 2 years ago I was a part-time footballer, and 3 years ago I was a substitute teacher in Denmark. So just thinking about that is great. So I try not to think too far ahead. So for me right now, what I'm focusing on is the game we have. Actually, no. What I'm focusing on right now is the training we have tomorrow, and then after that, I'll focus on the game we have Saturday against Hoffenheim, and then maybe I will switch focus to Strasbourg, and then when the next game is PSG, then we can talk about PSG.
Job, what? You were teacher of what? Substitute teacher?
In Denmark, we have, if you're a substitute teacher, you are in every single lesson you can take. So math, Danish, English, German, science, for kids up to
6 to 10 years.
no, maximum 13 or 14 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. So before you go to high school, I think it's called. So
Okay.
before high school, I had.
So you have a big brain.
Some would say that, but I would have hoped that instead of having a big brain, I had been a bit smarter and chosen France instead of German when I went to school myself. That would have been a bit easier to learn French than now. But now it's just another challenge, so it will be fun.
Who are your role models for goalkeepers?
Oh, Iker Casillas. If I just have to choose one. But then also Manuel Neuer and David de Gea. I think for me, Iker Casillas was probably one of the best shot stoppers and really fast on the line. And when I grew up, I was a Barcelona fan, and I still loved him. And I think that says quite a lot, because he was, I think he was so exceptional. So I loved and hated him, if I can say it like that, because I hated when he saved shots against Barcelona when they played the El Clásico.
How would you define as a player? How would you define yourself as a player?
I would say a good shot stopper, quick on the line, and then good with the feet, capable of playing out from the back and helping the team in that way as well. If that's enough, then I would hopefully hope that that's enough to describe myself. And then, of course, when I came here, there's also a reason why I came here. And that's because there's also some things that I need to develop, and that's actually why Christoph is pretty mad at us right now, because he wants me to watch video with him first before I come over and talk with you. So it is what it is.
Yesterday I met the defender, Maxime Collin, and he said to me about you, "Oh, Jonathan is always smiling, he's always happy. Why have you the positive attitude?"
Positive attitude? No, I think it's one thing that's really important for me, is to, when I'm on the pitch, I'm always told that I might be a bit angry, and then people meet me on the street and hopefully they will see a smile, because I want to encourage other people to be happy as well. And for me, that's important, that I don't just keep it to myself. I want to be a happy person. I want to smile. I want to be happy, and as long as I'm happy, I'll not just be sad. I want to make everyone else smile and enjoy the day.
What's your first feeling with France, French culture, French cooking?
Lot of baguette. Lot of baguette. I have to get used to the baguette. But no, it's good. I like it. It's really good food down here, and I think the food that we get here is also quite exceptional from what I'm used to. And I don't know if it's just the French cuisine that's really good, or if it's the chef that we have down here who's excellent, or as I say, magnifique, one of the few words I've learned now in French, as he is, who's magnifique at his job. So I like it, and I know one thing for sure is that I will also like Metz, because it's a beautiful city, and it's like the culture of Metz is quite nice with everything. And my girlfriend is really happy as well, because now she'll finally, when we were in Norway, she didn't feel like she had anything else to draw now, and now she's come to Metz, and she's walking around and she's like, oh, I can paint this, I can paint this. So now she'll have something to do as well when she's here. So I'm really, really glad to be here.
I believe that your nickname is Fish, it's correct?
Fish, oui?
So,
It's just my last name is Fischer, and it's for me it's usually too long to say fish. Yeah, it's like it's so long to say in football. So just to try to keep it short, I just call me Fish, because everyone will understand, and everyone will probably know what a fish is as well. If anyone doesn't know what a fish is, I will explain. If you need help to understand, no, you know what a fish is? Oui, okay, magnifique. Then I guess I don't need to explain that.
You are young, but you look very confident. You put this confidence in your job, in keeping the goals.
Yeah, I think it's important to show that you're, confident, as you say. If that's, I think that's a good word. But I think confidence comes from doing the things that you believe in, and that's what I try to do every day on the pitch, and also in the gym, and during when I come home, and what I eat. So for me, it's confidence is something that I try to build with the things I do every day, and then hopefully it will be good on the pitch as well when we come to the games.
And to build a link with the defenders, of course.
Of course, but I feel like that's actually one of the reasons why I like to smile so much. I want to be someone that people feel like they can come talk to. Of course, it's a bit more difficult here with the French being the main language spoken, and that's also why I'm so eager to learn it as fast as possible, because I want to be able to communicate even better with my defenders, with all the players on the team. Even though they all speak English, it's easier when you know French. It's also for you, of course. It's gonna be easier to do the interviews and all this. So I think for me that's also why I smile so much, because I want to be someone that you can come talk to, and I believe that if I understand who you are outside of the pitch, then it will be easier for me to help you on the pitch, and you'll be able to help me easier on the pitch as well.
petite question encore pour Fred. Je suppose que son côté un peu solaire, ça vous a aussi convaincu de
Oui.
prendre. Hein.
Oui, sa fraîcheur, c'est vrai que c'est sa fraîcheur, son envie, vous en avez parlé, son sourire permanent, bien sûr, que je vous dis, c'est vraiment une belle opportunité pour le club que d'avoir récupéré Jonathan. Quoi.
Ça change des joueurs qui font la gueule pour rien.
Ouais, puis on a besoin d'avoir, je n'irai pas jusque-là, mais surtout d'avoir des joueurs positifs qui sourient tout le temps, qui soient contents d'être ici aussi, quoi. Ça, c'est important pour le club aussi, je pense.
Jonathan, the last day, former goalkeeper Alexander Kija came into the lockers room club. Did you talk to each other?
That's actually a fun question. Of course, we did. It was nice to meet him, because Delphine, who works in here, has told me a lot about him and told me how great of a person he is. And I mean, when I met him, he was really nice as well. But actually, before that, I had already talked. I didn't talk with him personally, but sort of, because he's renting out a house, and my girlfriend went there to look at it to see if it was something that we could live in, because it would be fun to take over from him in on that perspective as well. But no, he's a great guy, and it's also really sad for him to be out for the next 6 to 9 months. I think that's tough for anyone. So it was nice to see him, but sad to see him under circumstances where he just got injured.